Good afternoon from the Etihad Stadium for this delayed coverage of the Manchester derby between Manchester United and Manchester City. This is going to be an absolutely thrilling game. I'm just looking at the most recent meetings between the two teams. It has to be understood that although Manchester City have dominated in regards to positions in the league in recent years, and also really dominating the Premier League as a whole, Manchester United still have a better record between the two sides. The first win for Manchester City earlier on this season at Old Trafford 2-0. The previous four games ended up with a 2-0 win for Manchester United at the Etihad, draw 0-0 at Old Trafford, a 2-0 win at Old Trafford the previous time, and a 2-1 victory for Manchester United. Looking at the team moves, some key team moves here. Cristiano Ronaldo will not play today. He has a hip injury. Edison Cavani is also missing with a groin problem, and Rafael Varane and Luke Shaw have COVID-19. For Manchester City, they have some players missing as well. Nathan Ake has picked up a knock. Ruben Diaz has got a foot injury. Benjamin Mendy is suspended. Cole Palmer is also injured. Zach Steffen, the backup goalkeeper, will not play today either. So the players are in the tunnel, and I think it now might be a good idea for us to go through the team line, starting with Manchester City, managed by Pep Guardiola. Edison in goal. That back four consists of Kyle Walker, John Stones, Aymeric Laporte, João Cancelo make up the back four. The three midfield. Three-man midfield is Kevin De Bruyne, the captain, Rodri and Jack Grealish, and City will wrap up that 4-3-3 with Riyad Mahrez, Bernardo Silva and Phil Foden. The substitute for Manchester City is Scott Carson, the goalkeeper, Alexander Zinchenko, Luke Mbete, James McAtee, Ilkay Gundogan, Fernandinho, Raheem Sterling, Gabriel Jesus and Liam Delap. For Manchester United, they're playing 4-2-3-1 and they're managed by Ralf Rangnick. In goal is David De Gea, and the back four is Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire, the captain, and Alex Telles wrap up the back four. The two holding midfielders are Scott McTominay and Fred, and the attacking midfielders are Jadon Sancho, Bruno Fernandes, and Paul Pogba, with young Anthony Elanga as lone forward. On the substitutes bench for Manchester United is goalkeeper Dean Henderson, Eric Bailly, Phil Jones, Thiago Dalot, Juan Mata, Jesse Lingard, Nemanja Matic, Hannibal Mejbri from Tunisia, and Marcus Rashford is the only forward on the bench for Manchester United today. So it is a full house here at the Etihad Stadium. Our officials today, they've really gone for an experienced bunch. Michael Oliver is the referee. The assistant are Simon Bennett and Scott Ledger. The fourth official is Andy Madeley with Stuart Atwell and Darren Kahn in the VAR booth at Stockley Park. So what we're hoping for today, of course, is for VAR not to get involved at all. That would be nice. And if they do, let's get it right, because this is a huge game for both teams. A win for United can move them back into fourth position above Arsenal, who beat Watford earlier on today 3-2. For City, they need to increase their lead at the top, with Liverpool beating West Ham yesterday by the single goal. Harry Maguire now, Kevin De Bruyne at the centre of the field, sorting out the toss there. And the referee just going over some things with captains right now. Both the captains are wearing captains' armbands with the colours of the Ukraine, as we continue to support the Ukrainian people against Russian aggression. Players now gathering at the centre of the field, and it looks like we're going to continue what we've had this weekend with the minutes of applause in support of the Ukrainian people. There is Alexander Zinchenko on the bench. Last week he showed his emotions. He was used to tears by what he had seen, and here comes the applause now. No, you probably didn't hear that, but it was a raucous applause by all four corners of the Etihad Stadium, and football indeed stands together for the Ukrainian people. And we have Manchester United about being ready to kick off, so they'll probably, of course, take the lead in football's stand against racism. So we are very close to getting underway in this Manchester derby. It is a bright, sunshiny afternoon, a lovely afternoon for football here. So players on the referee's whistle will take the lead. Referee just checking out his equipment, making sure it's all working. Why they can't do that in the first room, I don't know. Take the knee now in the stand against racism, not just in football, but in society as a whole. So we're underway here now. It's Harry Maguire on the ball who launches it forward, and it is intercepted there by Roderick. And comes back here from Tomine out to Wan-Bissaka. Tomine picks it back, but that's intercepted by Cancela. And it's City now moving the ball back in their own half. It's Laporte goes back to Ederson. Played out on this near side now to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker goes back to Stone. Stone goes back to Ederson. Ederson very close there. He's very calm under pressure, but that was very close. That was right on his goal line almost. And here's John Stones now for Manchester City. And across the back from Laporte to Cancelo. City now, as they do, they just keep possession for long periods of time with a 69% possession. As on an average, it's incredibly impressive. No other team comes close to that apart from Liverpool. Cancelo now, moving forward. Just over the United halfway line, just looking through the options there. Cancelo launched the ball, but it's intercepted at back there by Lindelof. And it's back now again to John Stones. Stones to Laporte. Laporte plays it out on the far side to Cancelo. Cancelo looking for Grealish there, but was not able to find him. And United break forward now with Pogba. McTominay back to Pogba. Pogba. Get my words out. I am so sorry for Pogba. I got it has the ball now, Paul Pogba, and he goes back to Maguire. To Lindelof. Lindelof now. He brings it back to David De Gea in the Manchester United goal. He has the ball back now, goes to Lindelof. I'm trying to find Wan-Bissaka there, but Jack Grealish got a foot in as City try to press United. Going to Manchester United, it will be taken by Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Just looking for what his options are here. That's nicely intercepted there. And the ball goes out of play. But that was intercepted there by Mahrez. And we'll have another throwing level with the Manchester United penalty area. Wan-Bissaka. Ball played nicely across there. And moving forward here is Jadon Sancho. And the ball is played back. And Manchester United again moving forward. The ball by Lindelof finds Pogba, but his pass goes out of play as he was looking for Eric Elanga. So 3 minutes gone here and no goals. So nothing really to speak of so far. Both sides are really just feeling each other out. It's Stones again. And then Stone picks out Cancelo. And we have the report here now for Manchester City. Report, does it not like Cancelo? Cancelo in the field there. And Cancelo in the field here to Rodri. Rodri has a bit of space. Out wide to Mahrez. Mahrez has the ball here. It's played into the middle, and here's a chance. It's 1-0! And the goal is scored by Kevin De Bruyne, the captain. And Manchester City have an early lead here. And this is huge for Manchester City. This is absolutely huge. The ball was played across into the penalty area there, and Kevin De Bruyne was just left totally unmarked. That is very poor defending by Manchester United, and it has cost some early goal inside the first 5 minutes, and an already rocking Etihad Stadium now just got twice as loud. And the ball was, it looked like it was played in here yesterday. Riaz, it didn't seem to touch anybody else. Now, they may be reviewing this goal, but I don't think he got a touch there. It looked like, this was cross. Grealish was just coming back from an offside position. I don't think he touched the ball. Just left the. What is Maguire doing there? Anyway, it's 1-0, at least as it stands. Yes, it all will stand. Jack Grealish did not get any touch on the ball as he's coming back from an offside position. So it is 1-0 to Manchester City. And Manchester United will attempt to repair the damage now. Moving forward here. Oh, and it's intercepted. Havertz was chasing there, but it is in fact offside. So I think the goal is the difference here. 1-0 to Manchester City. Just a start that Ralph Rangnick didn't want. And Manchester City lead by a goal to nil. Well, United just kind of changing the system just a little bit to a 4-3-2-1 system. Kind of looks like now more of a Christmas tree formation. It looks like Pogba has dropped back into a holding midfield role, and Elanga seems to have moved with Sancho into an attacking midfield role with Fernandes up front by himself. Interesting. Here's Laporte. Cancelo. Rodri goes all the way back to Ederson. Ederson to John Stones. Infield to Rodri again, who once again goes right back to Ederson. And So United wearing their famous red shirts, changed shorts to black for this game. Is led by Edison all the way downfield to his opposite number. City are in all blue shirts, and they are leading by 40. Picked up in field here now. If the ball is out wide to Telles. Telles moving forward for Manchester United. Play in field there to Sancho. Sancho gives it back to Telles. Telles, the ball comes in, they're looking for Pogba. Yeah, I'm in trouble with that name. Which to be fair, it's such an easy name to pronounce. Here is number 25, Sancho again. Sancho to Fernandes, but infield now a chance for Langa, and that was a close opportunity. And it is cleared away. It wasn't a Langa, by the way. It was Fred. I apologise. And it's still 1-0. So it's here to Fred just to turn, beat the City defence there. Just gets inside Stones with relative ease. And you can see it here. Cuts inside between Stones and Walker with relative ease. And the ball has got away from him. It was easy for Edison. And Edison now clears it forward to Cancelo. Sitting now, building from the back again. And here's Stones. Right to Walker. Walker's got Kevin De Bruyne with him. He goes back to Stones. Walker. Back to Edison. Port. Infield. Ball pick up here now by Fred. Fred launches the ball forward. Finds Pogba. And the ball out wide here is dispossessed there. 36 Alonga. And it'll be a throw to Manchester United. And it's played back here, Harry Maguire. Maguire. Out wide to Telles. Back to Maguire. Maguire all the way back to David De Gea. And the percentages are up now, 18% for Manchester City to win, and only 6% for Manchester United with 14% draw. But that's a bad tackle for the time. It's going to be the first yellow card, and it is going against Silva. Let's have a look here. Yeah, he won the ball. Did he won the ball before he took the man? But I mean, the referee has determined that that is the yellow card for Bernardo Silva, based on the challenge itself has been perhaps a little bit reckless. The ball launched forward, it's headed away there by Stones, but now picked up by Laporte, and Laporte plays it infield to Silva, and picked up on the far side Cancelo. Back to Laporte. Laporte launches it forward, but it's won in the air by Wan-Bissaka, and then headed out of play. And Jack Grealish is frustrated at something. Going to Manchester United, and here's Maguire. He's got Telles for company. And plays the ball to Telles. Telles who goes all the way back to David De Gea. Well, you have to wonder what options United have now. They are a goal behind, and it's an early goal conceded. As they're going to attempt to break forward again here now. It's Wan-Bissaka. Bissaka finds Pogba. Pogba plays the ball infield, and here's Alanga. Alanga now has a bit of space. He's got players with him here. Here's Fred, and back to Pogba. Pogba chose not to shoot, and in the end gave the ball away and commits foul. So it'll be a free kick to Manchester City. And it's letting the ball. Is decide what he's going to do with this one. And he goes back to the goalkeeper. Edison. Here's the spot. So Edison goes long, looking for Walker, who issues a push header, but it's hardly picked up by De Bruyne, and it's intercepted by Manchester United. And there's Lindelof, who gives it to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, back to Maguire. Maguire. There's it infield to McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. Now is Fernandes. He's just under a bit of pressure there, and he's blocked out there by Bernardo Silva. He's complaining about the challenge, but I didn't see particularly much wrong with that. The ball comes now outside to Jadon Sancho. Sancho for Manchester United. He's got options around it. Sancho goes in field and tries a 1-2 there with Fernandes, but it just didn't work, and it's ushered out of play by Kyle Walker. Well, at the moment, it's not really working for Manchester City. If we look at the goal again, you see there Jack Grealish coming back from an offside position, but he didn't interfere with play. And Maguire there was stuck in the middle of no man's land, really. And that really gave a lot of space there for Kevin De Bruyne to put that ball home and give City a long way. So now here is Fernandes. Fernandes launches the ball forward, and it's intercepted there by Laporte. Down, and Kevin De Bruyne was trying to pick it up in midfield. That's a good interception by Fred, but De Bruyne does get the ball back, and he launches a hopeful pass forward, but there is nobody there. He's back now going down. He gets gingerly. City fans will be hoping that he's okay. Yeah, he just caught his leg there on Maguire's thigh, and it's Kevin De Bruyne who seems to come out the worst of that. But it is a free kick to Manchester City, inside the centre circle, just inside the goal half. There's Ralph Rangnick. The options he has here. Bernardo Silva now, and he gives it back to John Stones. John Stones to Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. De Bruyne launches the ball over on the far side, and that looks like that's Jack Grealish over there, and he plays the ball infield, and it is intercepted. That's a good tackle by Elanga. United moving forward, a tackle from behind. The referee gives a free kick. The foul's on Fernandes. And Jack Grealish waves his arm in the air as if he's done nothing wrong. But that was a blatant foul. It's still shaky. I have no idea for the life of me why players do this. It's a blatant foul. He knows it's a foul. Harry Maguire now for Manchester United. Here's Telles. Telles opts to go back to Fred. To go back to Lindelof for Manchester United. Wan-Bissaka, and that is just intercepted there just at the right moment. Super breaking ball now. There's a long ball looking for Mahrez, and that's a vital header there. It only comes back as far as De Bruyne again, who tries to shoot. But that was a vital header from Telles there. Intercepted that long ball through to Mahrez. City now have a throw. It's Kyle Walker here now. And Stones. And that ball is by Rodri. And goes on the far side to Cancelo, who decides to go back to Edison as City continue to play the possession game. It is just on 51% possession for Manchester City in this one so far. With Cancelo. Cancelo plays it in field here to Grealish. He goes out as far as Silva, and that ball goes back now to Laporte. Laporte plays it to Walker. Back to Stones. It's just picked up a one by Rodri. Rodri gets it back to Walker. Walker plays it outside to Mahrez. Mahrez now has a little bit of time with the ball, and he plays it in field to Rodri. Rodri to Silva. To Laporte. Out wide here to Cancelo. Cancelo there. It's intercepted by Wan-Bissaka, and that looked like a foul on Pogba, but United will continue to play with Elanga. Elanga plays it back to Paul Pogba, and Pogba now and his chance. Oh, good save, and another excellent piece of defending there. This time by Maguire. Well, Foden was looking for a foul there, but he isn't going to get it. That was a good tackle by Maguire. And United gave the ball here on Pogba, and then the ball was played to De Bruyne. De Bruyne got the shot in at the open angle. It was a good save and a nice interception there, stopping Phil Foden with the rebound by Harry Maguire. Good save. Maguire with a very piece of critical defending there, getting the ball away from Foden. Referee has given a free kick to Manchester United in any case. It's launched forward. The report picks up and this goes back to Ederson. Ederson picked up by Rodri. Foden. Foden seems to be going the wrong way, but he was in fact fouled, and City will take the free kick very, very quickly. There's Kevin De Bruyne. City now. John Stones with the ball. Plays it over the halfway line to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker now. Got a bit of space. Kyle Walker just again going back in the opposite direction. He goes back to Stones. And Stones now a little bit of time on the ball. Will play it to Laporte, his central defensive co-partner. And Laporte plays it in there to Foden. Foden goes out on the far side to Grealish. And Foden has that. Laporte looks for options. He chooses to go to Stones. Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker's got De Bruyne for assistance. He almost loses it there to Jadon Sancho, but he gets it back to Stones. Laporte now. Then just City slowing the game down right now. Just keeping possession. And this is really the way what City do best. They've given away possession here now, though. Here's Jadon Sancho finds Pogba. Pogba out wide to Alanga. Alanga's got a bit of space. Overlapping on the far side is Wan-Bissaka there, but it's Alanga now. Here's the Tomine. Tomine to Lindelof. Lindelof just trying to coordinate play. Goes back to Maguire. Plays it out wide there to Telles. Telles infield to Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes launches the ball long looking for Wan-Bissaka, but it's easily intercepted there. And City moving the ball forward with Bernardo Silva. And still the hold of possession, being under pressure from Tomine. And the big start, it does not agree with that decision. Picks up the ball, argues with the referee, walks away. 20 minutes gone. Manchester City 1, Manchester United 0, Manchester Derby. Brought to you for delayed coverage on the commentary hub. And City now taking through the quickly. Here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Cancelo. Just in there to Rodri. Rodri stumps. Laporte. Rodri. Stones to launches long ball looking for Grealish and finds him. That's an excellent pass. He's up against Wan-Bissaka. Grealish trying to make some space here. Oh, that's a nice back heel, but it's he was looking for Bernardo Silva there, but he just a bit away from it. Wan-Bissaka was able to pick the ball up, and United now move forward. It's Paul Pogba. Pogba plays the ball in the field. Look at this space for Jadon Sancho. City getting back in a hurry. Jadon Sancho, he's got a bit of space. He shoots. Oh, he scores! Jadon Sancho ties this game up. It's 1-1. And United are level. Pretty much against the replay, it has to be said. But they are level nevertheless. And Jadon Sancho is the goal scorer. It is 1-1 here at Etihad Stadium. But the quick breakout here. A beautiful ball by Pogba. Absolutely superb. Set off Jadon Sancho with his space here. And he just curls it away from Ederson into the corner. And United are level. There's just so much space here. He cuts inside so well. Creates the right opportunity for the shot. Which just curls away from Ederson. It's 22 minutes gone now. And it's Manchester City 1. Manchester United 1. And you can see here that Davison was not going to get there. He almost got a hand to it. Maybe he did get a fingertips to it, but it was a beautifully played shot. And Ralph Ragnick is delighted. Well, makes it 1-1. And this game is in the balance. And the form book in a derby like this really goes out the window. It's really a question of who wants it most. And Laporte now for Manchester City. And here is John Stones. John Stones launches the ball forward, but that is intercepted. That's right off the back of McTominay there. But it's a throw in by Kyle Walker. City will try again to break forward. They're very patient build up. They are here's Roderick. Foden goes back to the court. They're very patient in their build up and City, and they just create chances based on their wonderful passing. Their creativity, the talent in this squad is truly amazing. United breaking forward now, though. And that's Fernandez launches the ball in, looking for Pogba, but that's intercepted by Stones. And here comes Kevin De Bruyne. City now breaking over the halfway line, out wide to Grealish. Grealish has a little bit of time and he just slips it inside to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva to Rodri. Rodri about 40 yards out. Plays it to Walker. Walker now. That's Laporte who plays it outside to Grealish. Grealish looking for Foden inside the penalty area. It goes down way too easily there. And it's Cancelo who slips at the vital moment. And it will be a goal kick for Manchester United. And Cancelo there just had the ball ready for just about to launch that ball into the box, but he slipped at the vital moment. And a look at Phil Foden there. He has been shut out in this game so far. Here's Lindelof. There's a launch the ball, that's intercepted easily. And Laporte brings the ball under control calmly, plays it to Silva. And here's Jack Grealish again as City move forward again. Jack Grealish in field to Foden. And Grealish is Bernardo Silva. Oh, he whipped the ball in. Oh, on top of the crossbar. Oh, he whipped the ball in and it just kind of bounced off Phil Foden's head. It was not really a directed header. It just bounced off the young man's head, but it looped over De Gea and landed on the crossbar. Let's look at this again. This is yeah, he didn't see that coming. That is a what happened next scenario, question of sport. That was amazing. Fernandez now for Manchester United. Here is Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne intercepted there by Sancho. Pogba wins the ball in midfield with the header. It's also put on by John Stones moving forward. Riyad Mahrez is trying to get behind Harry Maguire, but that's excellent defending by Harry Maguire. He launches the ball forward as well. Now it's just intercepted there by Kyle Walker, just inside the City half. Kyle Walker now plays it infield to Rodri. And out on the far side here now, the bit of space is Mahrez. He decides to go back to Kyle Walker. And City now moving forward. And here's a little bit of space for Jack Grealish. He plays it in field for Cancelo, but it comes back to Grealish and the shot is blocked. And it is picked up by Elanga, who tidies up nicely. And here's Wan-Bissaka just gives the ball away. Not a good place to turn the ball over there. And here comes Manchester City again. De Bruyne, Rodri, Laporte. To Rodri. Back to Stones. And again, City patiently building from the back. There's Mahrez to Kyle Walker. And City now with John Stones to Laporte. Laporte is it out wide there looking for Jack Grealish. And that's intercepted by Wan-Bissaka. United now moving forward with McTominay trying to get inside the two City players there, De Bruyne and Rodri, but was not successful in doing so, and the ball rolls back to Laporte, and here now is Mahrez, Riyad Mahrez. Well, percentages have changed, 54% win chance for City, 17 for United, and here's Maguire. and launching the ball into the box there by Silva, but nothing there. It was an easy reception by Lindelof and Rodri again. Rodri to Stones. To Port. Port with Jack Grealish, who goes to Cancelo on the far side. Cancelo back to Grealish. Grealish with good space here, tries to tuck inside to the attempted 1-2 there with Silva, but it didn't work out, and Wan-Bissaka was ready for that one. And City again. Oh, Foden. Oh, here's a real chance. Oh, superb save. And the follow-up. Surely De Bruyne is 2-1. Kevin De Bruyne with his second goal of the game. And United's defence was all over the place there. What a mess. Oh, and Foden got an forced initially a good save from David De Gea, but United were just not able to clear it. You can see here, the ball was, first of all, was given away at a really bad position there, and then Foden just got inside the United defence with too much ease there. It was a good save. The follow-up shot was sent in by it looks like Cancelo, but you see here that's really moved by Foden. Good save. And then the follow-up shot there was in fact by Grealish, I think. And then it didn't matter anyway. It was blocked, and the follow-up was a tap-in by De Bruyne. And yeah, look at this. It was too easy. It was just too easy. United did not clear away the chances there. We'll touch on it again in a moment, but United now have it with Jadon Sancho, and it'll deflect and go back to Ederson. So United had two opportunities to clear that away. First of all, from the save from Phil Foden, excellent, exquisite move there, flicking the ball between the two defenders to create that chance. But then Jack Grealish's follow-up, which was in fact blocked by the defender, but then the follow-up with an unmarked Kevin De Bruyne, and it's 2-1 to Manchester City. And to be honest with you, Manchester United just made that too easy for City. And here's Kyle Walker now. And that will be tucked behind by Scott McTominay, and it'll be accorded to Manchester City. About a half-hour mark. Play coverage here of the Manchester Derby, Manchester City 2, Manchester United 1, and City retaking the lead. Really, after a very, very innocuous piece of defending, the ball is launched in again this time by Kyle Walker, but it just says go big to Manchester United. Well, United will have to start again here now to try and get back into this. It's Wan-Bissaka. 62% possession of Manchester City. 8-10, 2 for Manchester United. This is a game that really has been dominated by the blue half here. It's picked up now by Mars. Mars plays midfield to De Bruyne, who's actually on a hat-trick now. He goes back, and here is Rodri. Rodri to Walker. And Foden. Foden still strong on the ball despite his physique. And that was played by Silva to Cancelo, now out to Grealish. Back to Bernardo Silva, who fallen is disappointed. He's intercepted. But that is another terrible giveaway. This time again by Lindelof. They just gave the ball away, and it was almost picked up at the edge of the area by City storming in there, which actually looked like it was Foden who almost got in there from another lazy pass out of the Manchester United defence. I mean, the second goal started with another giveaway. And this is where Manchester United's defence has been really struggling. And City now has it here with John Stones. They go back to Ederson. Ederson very calm on the ball, just laid it out to John Stones, and he gives it to Laporte. There's very little press from Manchester United. In City, you're able to just build a well And here's Grealish now moving forward. He's covered by Lindelof, but Grealish now, what's he going to do with this? Again, De Bruyne is just left completely on his own there. And picks the ball, this time just on the edge of the area. And goes for a run and tries to get crossed in, but it seems to have evaded everybody. And he has blown up something here. Yes, in fact, he's offside. Kevin De Bruyne, who's currently being absolutely paid for Manchester United to and here's Maguire and he plays it to Tellez. Tellez plays it forward. Look for Sancho. Sancho still has it and then almost gets caught between Tellez as well. And Sanchez now plays it back to De Gea. He could do really nothing about the second goal at all. He already made an excellent save against Phil Foden. And he must be furious. De Gea he's not usually one that normally shows it, but he must be absolutely furious at that defence. Here's Tomine goes back to Lindelof, who plays the ball forward now. There's still Langer trying to dance his way inside the City defence. That didn't work. And Cancelo now picks up the ball for Manchester City. Cancelo just outside the City penalty area with the ball to Kyle Walker. And Stone goes back to Ederson. And he now picked up his Foden to Cancelo. Cancelo's got Jack Grealish ahead of him, but goes back to Laporte. And via Laporte to goalkeeper. John Stones now has it. Well, you have to say City are just maintaining possession so well here. They're building up the back. United are struggling to get the ball back, and they're not helping themselves when they are getting the ball back because they're giving it back to Manchester City. And sometimes in very, very dangerous positions. So I think the referees will halt play to some reason. I'm not quite sure what that is. The players seem to be. Well, I'm not sure what he's doing here. He seems to have called a halt proceedings for something. Kevin De Bruyne is inquiring as to what is going on. At the moment, I don't know what's going on. But we will never try to find out for you as soon as possible. But there has been a suspension in play here. And Pep Viola is not happy and very animated right now. He's talking to Laporte, Cancelo, and Rodri. He's talking to him, and they're all having a very loud conversation. And United now just taking a great moment to try to find out exactly what has happened here. Sir Alex Ferguson. I wonder what he feels about this United performance right now. But, that's been a blocking play. I am just trying to find out exactly what the reason is. I wonder if it is that the cameras have kind of stayed away from whatever is going on. Going to get back on the way now. The players are back on the field. It looks like it might have been a medical emergency. There is. It looks like there is on the far side there is somebody being taken away. So this may have been a medical involving a fan. be a medical emergency involving the fan. Now, that's purely speculation at this point, so I'll try and get a definitive answer for you in due course. But City now will continue, and the ball goes out onto the far side. The game is underway again. They're looking for Foden. Maguire closely watching Foden. He's going backwards now. He plays the ball back to Stones. Stones to Laporte. Laporte in field. Rodri. Walker. Back to Rodri as City again slowly build up. Keeping a hold of possession. United come and get the ball and nicely attempt to pass there. It's intercepted there by Fred, but it was a nice attempt to De Bruyne there. And here's Fernandez Telles just picked the ball up, and now Fred for United. Fred in field to McTominay. McTominay goes back to Lindelof over the halfway line. To Wan-Bissaka. It's Wan-Bissaka again. And here's Elanga. Elanga ball launching right the way towards the opposite side of the field to Telles. Telles to Sancho. Sancho in field to Fred. And Fernandez goes back to Maguire. Now it's United's time to have a patient build up and to keep the ball for a little while. I think this is pretty smart by United to do this. Just keep possession of the ball. Fernandez now back to Maguire. Now it's City's turn to chase it. And the ball goes out wide to Pogba. Sorry, not to Pogba, Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka back to Pogba. And Elanga. And the ball is put away there. And now it's a breakaway for Manchester City, and it's Kevin De Bruyne leading the charge. He's got Foden on the far side. Foden is breaking it now with a chance, but he just pulls a shot wide. Oh, it was a good play. Paul Pogba, and City broke out way too. That was a careless ball by Pogba. Very, very careless. De Bruyne braked through midfield, and he slipped the ball through there to Phil Foden, but Foden's shot was just wide. Manchester City. And Chess, it's one of Fernandez trying to get inside Stones. Fernandez switching field to Elanga. Elanga now. Oh, and Fred there. And here's an opportunity for Fernandez and Sancho! Oh, he ballooned it over the crossbar from 8 yards out. Oh, Jadon Sancho. And so well held up Fernandez. Switching field to Elanga. And then the ball was eventually found by Fernando to Elanga. To Sancho, who was 8 yards out and just got it all wrong. It is 2-1 to Manchester City. 4 minutes to go to half time, and here's Laporte. Infield by Bernardo Silva, and it's launched forward to Grealish, who's on a foot race there with Wan-Bissaka, and the goalkeeper is coming out and makes a little bit of a hash of it, but it eventually gets away, and it'll be a throw into Manchester City, and here's Silva. And it's Rodri. And goes on the far side to Mahrez, who's got a little bit of space. He plays it in the penalty area to De Bruyne. Back to Mahrez. Mahrez. Back to Stones. Laporte. Laporte now moving forward. Goes on the far side to Salah. Salah. And he's tackled there. Goes out of play. Good charge there. I like that. And it'll be 1 or 2 just. Sorry, 2 just. You can take your time here. It looks like Kevin De Bruyne, who's merrily scrolling over there right now to take this corner. He's got 2 over it there. One is De Bruyne, the other is in fact Foden, and it is Foden to take it, and it's flicked on by Cancelo and headed away there by Telles. Telles now won the ball again. Telles plays it forward, but he's not able to pick up Sanchez. Sanchez. And City now moving forward. It's Mahrez. To Rodri. Just waiting for what his options are now. So go back to De Bruyne. De Bruyne trying to direct traffic. He plays it to Laporte. Jack Grealish and back to Laporte. And City can stream forward now. Here's Kyle Walker. That's Stones. 2-1 City. The last minute of half now. It'll be a free kick to Manchester City for the foul off the forward. And here is De Bruyne. It's taken to De Bruyne out to Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez now getting into the penalty area, trying to create some space. That's a superb save. Superb save by David De Gea. It cut into the penalty area there and struck it towards De Gea's right-hand side, and an excellent one-handed save. And here's Jack Grealish now. United still find he pass was misled how to play, but to be honest with you, with this, Riyad Mahrez just got inside the penalty area far too easily there, and just got his hand down and made an excellent save. Probably could have been 3 or 4 right now if it wasn't for David De Gea in the Manchester United goal. Another corner to City, and it is Foden launches the ball in, and it looks like headed out by Harry Maguire there. And breaking out here is Pogba. Pogba is tripped to be a free kick to Manchester United. So we've got 3 minutes added time in this first half, which is very intriguing to say the least. City have dominated this first half. United are still in it, however. There's only 1 goal. There's only 1 goal in the game, so City, Manchester United rather are still very much in the game. And there's Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's a late challenge. That's a late challenge. And it would be a free kick to Manchester United. And, free kick taken by Scott McTominay. Ball goes back now. McTominay ball. Plays it back to Victor Lindelof. Speed launches it forward, looking for Sancho, but John, that's not going to be the defender of John Stones' quality. The United still have the ball now, and it's Langer on the far side, and looks like he just wasn't able to keep it in play. It will be a forward to Manchester City. So, as we approach half time, I will try and establish what has happened at the stoppage. We're just looking to play this second goal there. And Alex Ferguson, who's at the game today, does not look very good with that. City now breaking forward with De Bruyne again, the tormentor of Manchester United. But what a fine challenge by Maguire, who has really sort of come into this game as the game has gone on and made some excellent tackles and interceptions. And now infield there by number 18 for Manchester United, Fernandez. Picked up by Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka on the far side. The ball is launched into the middle there, and a good piece of defending by Cancelo. That was a superb piece of defending. That was actually Rodri who got his foot on that to stop the ball from going into the box. It's going to be a corner for Manchester United. It is, in fact, their first corner of the game, and they will get and they'll spin the ball in here. See, it looks like it's Fernandez. The ball is launched in. Well, the shot is fired in, and that is Fernandez now still has it, and it's McTominay. McTominay plays the ball out wide to Alanga. Alanga launches the ball into the box, but he takes a deflection and a chance for Telles, but a wonderful interception. And that looks like it was John Stones that made that interception, because the ball was deflected and it just fell so kindly for Telles. And John Stones gets his body in the way and creates another corner, which will be taken by Telles. And time running out now for Manchester United in this half. The ball comes in, it just bounces off Harry Maguire, rolls through to the goalkeeper. I guess he didn't expect that to come. It just bounced off Harry Maguire and rolled all into the goalkeeper. And that's it for the first half, folks. It's half time, and it's Manchester City 2, Manchester United 1. We have been able to establish what had happened with cause of delay. There was a medical emergency in the home end. We certainly wish that fan all the best and hope he's able to recover swiftly. It was Manchester City 2, Manchester United 1 at half time, and we'll see you for the second half coverage. Welcome back to the Etihad Stadium for this delayed coverage of Manchester City versus Manchester United, the Manchester derby. The players are out for the second half now. It does not look like there have been any substitutions at half time. We are just waiting for the officials to send the circle now, and that members and sharing the day we go, which they can all best. True professionals. Every word was just being outstanding. He's just dominated the midfield, controlled the midfield all the way through this first half. The referee, Michael Oliver, is about ready now. He's going to blow the whistle to get the second half underway. And we are underway for the second half. With this game is still in balance. Manchester City 2, Manchester United 1. And here is the report on the ball now. He is going to continue. He does play ball for John Stones. But it's very much impressive for United. So I think what we're seeing here is City having a lot of time on the ball. That's Cancelo. He goes back to Edison. Edison plays the ball long there, looking for Walker. Walker plays midfield to De Bruyne. De Bruyne now, the ball was skipped by everybody and was Jack Grealish on this near side. Jack Grealish plays it to Cancelo. Cancelo to Dort. Dort to Bernardo Silva now, who dispossessed there by McTominay, and it's cleared by Wan-Bissaka, but not really far enough on this 5-4 people. But it's a clash between him and Fred, and United pick up the ball now. It is Wan-Bissaka, it's Orlando on the far side who is fouled. So a free kick to Manchester United, who play inside their own half, taken by Wan-Bissaka. It's a quick 1-2 with McTominay. And McTominay, he almost gave the ball away, but Maguire did well to win that and knock it on to Telles. But Telles in turn gives the ball away, and City have it again now. And here's Rodrigo to Rodri to Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva goes back to Stones. Laporte. Laporte now just approaching the Manchester United half. There's ball in the field there. And here goes Kevin De Bruyne again. And it's Lindelof just kind of flushes the ball back to De Gea. And United clear, but again give the ball away. And here's Bernardo Silva again, this time on Wan-Bissaka. Bernardo Silva still has it in the penalty area. Back to De Bruyne, who tried the shot, but it was blocked. And here is Rodri, plays it back to Cancelo. Cancelo now foul by Bruno Fernandes. That is a late challenge. I don't know if the referee is going to book him for that. He's going to go over there and have a word with Bruno Fernandes. And you'll see it here. Just a late challenge. Down he goes on Laporte. No free kick given. But again, United making a run for their own back again, giving the ball away in these crucial areas. The Bruyne shot was in fact blocked by Lindelof, but United are giving the ball away far too much in and around their own penalty area. And Kevin De Bruyne now with the free kick, midway inside the Manchester United half. Foden is over it too, but it will in fact be Foden. He's launched the ball in, and it's come out right out to the edge of the penalty area there and struck by Bernardo Silva, and it's blocked. But here is Grealish. City's still in possession. Cancelo, De Bruyne gets it. Cancelo gets it back off De Bruyne, and Rodri plays it to Walker, and Walker plays it now to De Bruyne. De Bruyne launches it forward on the far side to Jack Grealish. Grealish back to De Bruyne. And out to Bernardo Silva. Cancelo. Silva. And play to Laporte via De Bruyne. Launched forward by Walker, looking for the chasing Riyad Mahrez, but not able to find him. It's intercepted, but given away again by Manchester United. And here comes Foden. Foden inside the penalty area. Low, he plays it across the penalty area, but no one is there. It goes out of play. But again, the ball given away by Manchester United, not 6 yards outside their own penalty area. Wan-Bissaka is just breezed off that ball far too easily as well. And you can see there David De Gea expressing his frustrations as he takes the goal kick. And the ball now is with Telles. Telles goes back to Maguire. Maguire who goes back to De Gea. Here's Lindelof finding Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. And a good tackle there by Grealish. It'll be a throw to Manchester. Wan-Bissaka he's not been at his best today. He'll be a throw to Manchester City. And there's a thought, we took it all the way back to Ederson. as City will once again start work from the back. Stones. Got Walker overlapping. Still options. He's taking his time. Stones. Goes back to the goalkeeper. Once again. And Walker this time. And Walker now has some space to move forward. He's got Mahrez alongside him. Foden's coming in the middle. On the far side is Grealish. And he finds Mahrez now. Mahrez has a little bit of space. And he gives it to De Bruyne. Back to Rodri. Sorry, to Laporte. Laporte looking again for Riyad Mahrez, but not able to find him. He's intercepted. And the ball is played forward. It's looking for Alanga, but an excellent challenge by Cancelo. Oh, he had to get that right, otherwise he could have been facing a red card. Great challenge. And here is Fernandez now. He plays it to Alanga. The ball is just a bit too long and it's easily picked up by Laporte. It goes back to the City goalkeeper, Ederson. And Stones. Stones. Laporte. Back to the goalkeeper. And it's just very calm play by Manchester City. Just passing the ball around neatly. They've been dispossessed there. Here's McTominay. McTominay now breaking forward. Oh, there's a real chance on the far side. It's played across by Fernandez, but the goalkeeper has got down to it very well there. Here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne is going to be dispossessed here by Telles, but he manages to usher the ball out of play. 7 minutes gone in this second half. Well, Manchester United trying to push it, but they are not being able to really get a foothold in this game. Here is Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Laporte. Cancelo looking for Grealish, but that is a good interception by Victor Lindelof. Going to be a throw to Manchester United, or Manchester City, sorry, almost level with the United penalty area, which is taken by Cancelo. Here's Laporte. Laporte again goes back to Stones, and here's Walker. Mahrez. Back to Walker. Walker plays it to Mahrez. Mahrez. Now Walker again. Well, United are holding their shape, and maybe City are having some trouble trying to break that shape down. Here is Laporte, and here is Jack Grealish now with a bit of space in front of him. Grealish has got a lot of options. Mahrez is one of them, and he plays it to Mahrez now. Mahrez cuts inside with a shot, but it's deflected, and over the top. It'll be a corner to Manchester City. Mahrez cut inside there. We'll just try to get a look at who the United player was that made the block here. It's a vital block because he cut inside, and yeah, it looks like it was Fred who got the block on that. And it'll be a corner to Manchester City. We've got over it again is De Bruyne and Foden. Ball is whipped in fact, by Foden. It comes in, chasing it in with Laporte, but an excellent defensive header. And the ball will go out of play again this time off Telles. That's a good intercepting header though by Victor Lindelof. So it'll be a corner again. And this time it's played short. And infield to Foden. Foden to Cancelo. Cancelo just dinks the ball in and looking for Mahrez, but here's Foden again. Foden, we've got space inside the penalty area, too much space, but eventually United do close it down. And it's now outside the midfield again. And Cancelo now, and Jack Grealish down on this left-hand side. Cancelo. And Walker. Walker and then to Laporte. Laporte is Grealish. Grealish looking for some space. He's almost dispossessed there. He's still got it though. Grealish plays it back to Silva, and it looks like there has been a foul given. And it would be kicked to Manchester City perhaps by the looks of this. Looking at Foden trying to find his way into the penalty. He had a lot of space there. Way too much. He was trying to thread the ball across to Jack Grealish, but that wasn't successful. Foden and De Bruyne are conspiring here over this free kick. In the box there is Rodri. There's also the port in there as well. Grealish. They are lurking with intent for Manchester City right now. And it's played short, and it's right there. Oh, and an excellent effort, but over the crossbar by Walker. It was played short. It was a good move. Nobody was picking up Walker running in here, and De Bruyne played the pass. Unfortunately for Kyle Walker, he could not keep that down, and it'll be a goal kick to Manchester United. So we have 12 minutes of the second half gone. Michael Oliver just chastising one of the Manchester United players there for dissent. No yellow card, just a warning to keep quiet. And you do well to listen to that. Goal kick, it's taken by De Gea. Pogba tries to flick it on there, but it's won by Laporte. And it's breaking forward now with Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva has a bit of time. He launches the ball into the box, but it just wasn't quite right for Foden. He got onto it, but it went wide. And in fact, it's come off the United defender. It is going to be a corner to Manchester City. City again right in the penalty area with Stones, Grealish, Rodri, all in there. It looks like Foden may take this corner. But, De Bruyne's over it as well. It looks like it is in fact going to be De Bruyne. Swings it in, looking for the flick on. There's nobody there. And it's Maguire goes down under the pressure, and it will be a foul by Laporte. Maguire picks himself up. Might argue that Maguire may have had some hand in the second goal, but I think Maguire has, on the whole, done quite well today. Here's Telles now for Manchester United. Telles goes back here to Fred. Fred, back to Telles, who loses the ball, is dispossessed, but in fact there has been and Ralph Rangnick looks on 74% possession in this second half for Manchester City. This is, in terms of possession, this is making it very difficult for Manchester United to do anything. City has controlled the first 13 minutes of this second half. And here's Stones now for Manchester City to start again from the back, but dispossessed this time. And moving forward now is United. Here comes Elanga. Elanga! Oh, and the oh, it'll be a corner, but what a valid interception. Elanga was just about to shoot. And take a look at this, you'll see that the ball is played through to Elanga, and it is Constella who gets his foot in just as Elanga was about to fire. And he's rather fortunately went over the crossbar, just went over the crossbar. That could have easily been one goal. It'll be a corner to Manchester United. Taking it here again is Alex Telles. The delivery needs to be a good one. So he's going to go short. He does go short. He gets to Sancho. It's launched again by Fernandes, but does not beat the first man. Rodrigo heads it out, and City will try again. And here is Sancho. Back to Fred. Fred who goes all the way back to inside the city half, all the way back to David De Gea. He again tries to go long, but that is easily intercepted. And here comes De Bruyne now. De Bruyne midfield to Mahrez. Mahrez got a bit of space. Surely he was tripped there. He was indeed, and are we going to see a yellow card? Foden wants to see a yellow card, but I don't think we are going to see one. But it is a foul. Yeah, that's it. That's a clear foul by Fred on Mahrez. It is. Well, it's not 20 yards out. This is, but again, clearance was not the best back here. And City just put the ball easily again. And free kick, yeah. It's going to be about 20 yards out. And you can see Kevin De Bruyne over there because this is Kevin De Bruyne territory. And he's there with wicked intentions. And there is also Mahrez there, standing over it as well. Somebody else I can't quite make out who that is. It looks like Cancelo. Cancelo now is moving away, and Mahrez and De Bruyne over this of the free kick committee. But I'll be very surprised if it's not De Bruyne. It's certainly his territory. But Mahrez is also eyeing this up as well. So let's see who it is. It is in fact De Bruyne. Oh, and it just whizzes through the wall. The wall did not do its job there. It whizzes through the wall, but fortunately right at David De Gea, which was a comfortable save. And here's Sancho. Sancho now to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay finds Pogba. Pogba, the ball out wide on the far side. And moving forward now are United. And that's intercepted there. And that looked like Anthony Elanga there. And that was a foul by Maguire. And that was a professional foul. And Maguire is going into the referee's notebook here. Michael Oliver. Yellow card for Harry Maguire. Definitely no doubt about it. Getting away there was Kevin De Bruyne. Foul in the field that he had to make when he's taken for the team. Maguire goes into the book. Free kick is taken quickly by Manchester City. Here is Laporte. Field to Rodri. Silva. Cancelo. Back to Silva. Is Stones. I think he tries to launch a long ball to Mahrez, but it's off target and goes wide. We're going to see Jesse Lingard, who is coming on now for Manchester United, and it looks like it might be for Elanga. Yes, Elanga is coming off. So it looks like United are warming up a second substitution as well. So Elanga is coming off here for Jesse Lingard. So Lingard is on. And Paul Pogba is also coming off. Just trying to get a look at who is coming on for Pogba. And it's Marcus Rashford. So Marcus Rashford and Jesse Lingard are on. Paul Pogba and Anthony Elanga are off. So I would suspect that Rashford will slip into Elanga's position and Jesse Lingard will slip into Paul Pogba. So the goal kick taken by De Gea is knocked out of play by Ronaldo. So rolling the dice there is Ralf Rangnick in the hope to try to bring United back into this game. And here is Scott McTominay now for Manchester United. Almost lost the ball again there. Here's Harry Maguire. Maguire to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, flicked on there. And looking there for. And it's picked up now by Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne's got time. He gives it to Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez plays the ball on the opposite end of the field to Grealish. Grealish now. It's got Bernardo Silva with him. Grealish plays it to Cancelo. Cancelo back to Silva. Cancelo back to Silva. Oh, picked up there by Cancelo. They claimed it went out of play, and the referee did, in fact, give the throw in. The linesman rather did, in fact, give the throw in on this near side. And it'll be thrown to Manchester City. Manchester City now. Still leading 2-1. The throw in was taken by Wan-Bissaka looking for Rashford. But City have picked up the ball again, and here's Mahrez. Mahrez has Kyle Walker now on the ball. Walker to Mahrez. And it's back to Stones. Stones. Walker. Lovely. Good one to there with Walker. Walker now moving forward in space and intercepted. That's an excellent interception there. United moving forward now in a little bit of space here for Lingard, but it's tidied up at the back by Cancelo. And he gives it back to Ederson, who launches it out now, and City are moving forward now. Here is Silva. Silva out wide to Walker. Walker back to Stones and Rodri. Laporte. Get the ball on City. It's really just been Manchester City, a possession-based game, and here's Grealish now moving forward. He's got space, and Cancelo on the far side tried to get the cross in, but a good interception by Aaron Wan-Bissaka there. Puts it behind for a corner kick to Manchester City. Jack Grealish tried to get the ball in there. Sorry, played the ball to Cancelo. Cancelo tried to get the ball in there, and it was a good interception. Good ball to Manchester City. However, this again is Foden and De Bruyne. City loading up the penalty area again. And looking to add to this lead. The cross comes in. Oh, and it comes to Mahrez! Oh, I say! What a goal! What a fantastic strike by Mahrez! That is absolutely superb by Riyad Mahrez. Oh, he just caught it on the volley. The corner was exquisite. It was a beautiful corner right across to him. He ghosted in completely unmarked, and his shot there was volleyed home. And City have extended their lead. Let's look at this again. The corner came in there by De Bruyne. Oh, just inside the penalty area. He actually caught it on the half volley. Nobody picked him up. He just ghosted into the penalty area at the last minute. This is a training ground move by City. It took a wee deflection, I think, off Maguire, but there was no stopping. Yes, it was deflected by Maguire. Actually, the deflection took it away from De Gea. But what a finish. What a finish by Riyad Mahrez. I thought that sweeped on the half volley. And it took a deflection of Harry Maguire, who took it away from David De Gea. It is now 3-1 to Manchester City. And it's a long way back now for Manchester United. The free kick goal to United. Jesse Lingard takes it quickly. Referee didn't allow it, so McTominay will now take over. Here is Tellers. Picks up at the back again by Tellers, and plays it in field to Rashford. Rashford to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's ball was wayward again, and easily picked up by City, and they move forward now on the counter-attack. And it's outside to the latest goal scorer, Riyad Mahrez via Kevin De Bruyne. City now with Rodri, plays it to Cancelo. Cancelo has Jack Grealish down on this left-hand side. Jack Grealish loses it. He's dispossessed there by Fred. And moving forward now is... Oh, it's a great pass by by Jesse Lingard, and here's Rashford. Rashford has a bit of space now. Can he get through or do anything with it? Oh, he's closed down by about 3 City defenders with nobody up to support. For a moment there, with the pass from Lingard, he had a little bit of space. And Cancelo now plays it to Walker. And Walker play back. Goes all the way back to Ederson. Well, United have had precious opportunities in this second half. It really has been fully controlled by Manchester City. They're breaking out again with Cancelo. And Cancelo goes back via Bernardo Silva to Laporte and Stones. Silva. Cancelo. So just aim to keep possession of the ball then. Is Stones again. Back to Stones to the goalkeeper. And again, just nice, simple passing by Manchester City, making Manchester United chase the ball. Stones plays it there forward to Peters. Sorry, to Kyle Walker. Walker. Back in the field there to Rodri. Rodri again. And this is just wonderful possession by Manchester City. They're just keeping the ball, making simple passes, patiently breaking United down. And it has been a lesson in football, especially in this second half, given by Manchester City. And here's Silva now. Silva finds Cancelo. City almost at walking pace now. Cancelo. Laporte. Stones picks it up by Kevin De Bruyne, who's been absolutely outstanding today. 2 goals and set up the third goal for the corner. And here is Cancelo. City just continue to knock the ball around. And United just can't get it off them. Is Silva. Infield to Jack Grealish. City moving forward again now. Jack Grealish. Got a bit of space. Finds Kevin De Bruyne. Finds Mahrez. He's looking for his second. Good save. Well, it was struck at David De Gea, but it was a good reaction save. And he made Mahrez certainly be better. Would have been better maybe going across De Gea with that shot. But nevertheless, it's a good save by David De Gea. It's quickly taken. And it's picked up here now by Foden. Walker. And that ball is now out to Cancelo. Cancelo has a good space. And here's Rodri. Silva. Silva. And the far side looks like De Bruyne is fouled. And it'll be a free kick. And the foul was committed by Bruno Fernandes. No, sorry, that was fouled by Alex Telles. He just sort of dug his elbow in there and ushered him out of play, but it has resulted in a dangerous free kick. This is a set piece play, almost level with the penalty area. This is a dangerous free kick. Mahrez and De Bruyne are over it. Grealish and Foden are working with intent in the middle. And the free kick comes in, flicked on by Grealish, but it's intercepted by Manchester United. And they're moving forward now. Sancho was the great forward for Manchester United. He is the sole goal scorer for Manchester United today. But look at these attempts. 18 attempts by Manchester City, 5 for Manchester United, 8 on target for the Citizens and 2 for the Red Devils. It has not been a good day at the office really for Manchester United. And, City have the ball now, but they've lost it in a dangerous position with the referee's blown. Flick on there, intercepted. It didn't quite work out that time. Free kick to Manchester City, which is taken quickly. And Rodri has it now for with Foles Mares. He's got options around it. He's got Cancelo here who finds Cancelo, plays it to Jack Grealish on this side. Grealish. Cancelo, back to Bernardo Silva. This is just a scoring threat all over this Manchester City team. And here's Cancelo now. Back to Silva. 14 minutes left in this game. And it's incumbent on me as the sole commentator to choose a man of the match for today. 563 total passes for Manchester City versus 299 for Manchester United, 65% possession. This has really been a lesson in football by this Manchester City team. They have been extremely impressive today. Now here's Kevin De Bruyne still inside the City half. They're quite comfortable to do that, quite comfortable to pass it around inside the own half. But here comes Grealish now. He's got Cancelo on the far side, but he does find Cancelo. Cancelo took the ball out of play, and it could be a look at Manchester United. He looks quite frustrated with himself, but the applauded intent is there by Pep Guardiola, who on the whole must be generally impressed with this display. It's a goal kick to Manchester United. He does. He finds Sancho, and now Telles. Telles plays it infield, looking for Bruno Fernandes, but it's intercepted, and City are going to now try to break out, and it's Kevin De Bruyne and Harry Maguire just battling out there. Kevin De Bruyne wins that particular battle, and now it's back with Laporte. And Laporte plays it forward. And that's a long ball, one out to Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Who again goes over back to his goalkeeper as Ederson now. And the Manchester City team are managing this game to its conclusion. Just keeping possession of the ball, doing the basics right. Here the court. So, technically Benitez, but it bounced back to him, fortunately. Here is Silva. So, here is Cancelo. Cancelo. As it back now with Silva. That's a nice interception that time by Fred. That is great. City about to make a substitution, and example enough for United. They are about to bring on the German international Ilkay Gundogan, and he is going to replace captain Kevin De Bruyne. We're just going to see who De Bruyne is going to hand the armband to. Looks like he is handing it to Ilkay Gundogan. So Gundogan comes on and takes over the captainship. Kevin De Bruyne goes off to Ratchet, of course. He has been absolutely superb the whole game today. Scored two, created one. He has been absolutely amazing and goes off for a well-deserved rest. And the goal kick is to be taken by Ederson. And for City is that's goes back to Stones. Cancelo plays it into Grealish. Grealish now got a bit of space. Jack Grealish. It's field there, slipped on by Stones to Silva. The ball goes now out on the far side of Mahrez. One goal today. Rodri. Silva plays an excellent ball. And now City have got an opportunity to launch across A, and it's going to come to. Oh! Wonderful effort, and that is a wonderful try by Ilkay Gundogan, and it forces a save in the end. You just didn't quite get the power behind it, I don't think. There's Cancelo. Cancelo goes back to the box. Goes back to Mahrez. 9 minutes to go here. Stones. Left footed, just keeps it forward, looking for Walker. Walker's chest, he just loses the ball there, and it's Fernandez now. Fernandez has a bit of space, but he's still got it. No, he's to foul. It's a foul. And he's not happy with it. He's complaining, but it looks like the foul there was committed. The Dyson kick, by the way, was by Cancelo, not Rodri, not okay. Good one. My apologies for that. Yeah. Oh, so you two don't like it, but you just get the power on it, and the save was comfortable in the end of the area. Here is Cancelo again, and he finds Gundogan infield. Slipped by Maguire, and that almost let him Foden, but covering at the back there was Fred. And City now still have the ball. Here is Rodri. Mahrez. Stones. Grealish. Goes out wide on the far side, and it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's a dancing move by Bernardo Silva, but he's shut down as he went into the penalty area by the two Manchester United centre backs, Lindelof and Maguire. Took two of them to shut him down. He was dancing his way through there. Walker goes back to inside. But in the end, he squeezed out it. So United have had no attempts in the second half. Five in the first, but none in the second. City have had, and if Grealish now for Manchester City, they've really had no chance with United in the second half. They haven't been able to get the ball off Manchester City to really create anything. Here's Grealish now. Finds Cancelo. Oh, should have fouled that. And he gets a word in his ear by Scotland McTominay. The referee doesn't give the foul. Instead, it's a throw into Manchester City. Cancelo will take it. Drops it at Foden's feet, really. Here's Foden now. And he's also out of play by Scott McTominay. So, 6 minutes left. I can look at now really at my man of the match here, and I have to give it to Kevin De Bruyne. 2 goals and an assist on the third goal was absolutely superb. He's dominated the midfield, controlled it, created opportunities. So the man of the match, sponsored by Commentary Services today, is Kevin De Bruyne. And Cancelo with a throw in for City now. Cancelo has a bit of space, but he's surrounded by 2 Manchester United players, McTominay and Wan-Bissaka. And you can see those City supporters. They are very, very happy right now, as well they may be. This is a superb display by them. They'll be very happy with this. It's a corner now to Manchester City, and it's going to be taken by Foden. Swings in, it's a flick on it, bouncing around on the edge of the penalty area, and it came to Silva, to Bernardo Silva, sorry, who took the shot, but it was blocked. And here's Mahrez. And goes back to Walker. And he's good for one. That's just short passing. Right now, just keeping possession. They're not particularly allowed to do anything at this stage. He's good one, he goes back to Walker. Picked up again by Gundogan. Goes the ball outside. This is Silva. Silva now. To Mahrez. We've got one today's Mahrez. Plays it back to Gundogan. This left side getting loaded up here with Grealish and Cancelo. Gundogan again. And Rodri, and he plays it in field here. Cancelo just wasn't able to take control of the ball initially at first. He launches the cross in, and it goes outside the penalty area. It's back with Walker now. There's a quick 1-2 pass with Riyad Mahrez, and it's now back with Laporte, and gives it to Cancelo. Cancelo gives the ball away. Now that's a lazy ball, and here's Rashford. Rashford now has a bit of space. He crosses the ball in, and oh, that's a vital touch. Fernandes was ghosting in behind Ederson, so that was a vital touch by Ederson to maintain the 3-1 lead. But just to give you some idea of the dominance of Manchester City, just the last 10 minutes alone, we've been 88% possession for Manchester City. Ederson takes the ball quickly. City now moving forward with Silva. Big spaces, got Gundogan for support. He's got Grealish on the far side. Gives it to Gundogan. By Cancelo. Again. Rodri. And there's a quick flick and passing, and that's a superb move. And here now and the ball's coming into Mahrez, and he has a free shot there, but he just couldn't take it down. Here's Grealish now in the penalty area. Grealish just plays it out to the edge of the penalty area to Rodri. Rodri just looking for a bit of space. Now finds Grealish. Grealish has got a lot of space, and it's played across the penalty area. Oh, that should have been put in by Ilkay Gundogan. What a chance. Oh, it just went right across the penalty area. Just look at this by Grealish. Oh, the space. He was 8 yards out. He has to put that away. He at the very least has to hit the target. He tries to hit it first time. Probably didn't realise how much space, how much time he had. And struck it first time and just didn't connect properly. Goes wide, and we are into our last minute here. At this point, you have to wonder whether United are just going to be happy to hear the final whistle. De Gea takes the goal kick, and again, City have it back, and Ederson puts his left foot through it, but doesn't really get anywhere with it, and just squeeze it, goes out of place, so throwing to Manchester United. And Rashford takes it quickly, here is Marcus Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. And the last goes all the way back to De Gea. 3-1 here, certainly the blue half of Manchester, unless it's some kind of major miracle here, the blue half of Manchester are going to be celebrating a double over Manchester United. And Ilkay Gundogan plays the pass to Mahrez, this could finish it! It does! Oh, but the referee is offside. The referee and the linesman have called offside there. The pass by Gundogan was played through. We're going to look at that again because perhaps VAR will look at that. It went back here, and it wasn't the greatest of goal kicks. He went down, did De Gea. It was flicked on, and yes, he is offside. The pass by Gundogan, just straight offside there with Mahrez. And 4-1, not to be. Still not sure yet on the time left, but I can tell you is if City they are looking at this again, by the way, but well, actually, that looks a lot tighter than first stated. The arm could argue maybe offside, but looking at this, it's supposed to be with the foot. They're actually looking at this now, and VAR, and they're wondering whether it could be uh, the foot of the Manchester United player that's actually playing Mahrez onside here. And it could be that because the left foot of the Manchester United player looks to me to be playing him onside. Now, initially, I thought this was offside. I really thought it was offside. But I'm changing my mind here. This looks onside to me. Well, they've come back and said offside, but that actually looked onside to me. I thought the left foot of the Manchester United player was playing him onside. That was that. Oh, wait a minute, they've changed it. They're saying it's onside now, and they have given the goal. Okay, so first the image came up on the screen saying it was offside, and then it was changed to onside. More VAR controversy, but I think they got the right decision in the end, and it is 4-1. It is, the foot was the Manchester United player's left foot was definitely playing him onside there. So I think while they initially on VAR said offside, goal disallowed, I think then they changed it to onside. So yes, I mean it's so this is very interesting. But it is 4-1 now, and we are closing in on City getting their first derby double over Manchester United since 2018 and 2019 under Pep Guardiola. And City now moving forward again as if 4 is not enough. Here's Ilkay Gundogan. He's held back by Fred, and it'll be a free kick to Manchester United. And at this point now, we have 2 minutes of injury time. We're well past that. We're into the 93rd minute. But because of the VAR check, I mean, we may go on for another minute and a half here. But this has been a comfortable victory for Manchester City. 4-1 the score. And yeah. So it's Ilkay Gundogan. No, it'll be Phil Foden who whips it in. It's headed away by McTominay and cleared on there by Sanchez, but it's still not cleared away enough as City still have the ball. And chasing that down is John Stones, but the referee is going to blow his whistle any moment now because we are in the 94th minute. But we'll just see what City have to do. They have a throw in. It's going to be taken by Kyle Walker. 4-1 winning. 4-1 win, but Pep Guardiola just put that out over the picture. I assume he's happy with this display. That's the final whistle. It is Manchester City 4, Manchester United 1 in this Manchester derby. And it has been a very, very entertaining game, but it has been controlled by Manchester City from start to finish. They fully deserve this 4-1 win. It does not flatter them in any way, shape, or form. A fantastic display. I appreciate you joining me, Paul James, for the commentary today, this delayed coverage. And we end things here at the Etihad Stadium. Manchester City 4, Manchester United 1. Bye for now.